Can you guys see those little German Shepherds laying down? See if you can pull out this window.
Look at them all!
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Well, we broke one of our cardinal rules last night, which was to not drive after dark, but we didn't have too much of a choice because we were in the middle of nowhere in Montana. Like,
saw maybe 3 cars in a total of like 120 miles.
we saw like 100+ mule deer within like 30 minutes.
Look them up. Their ears
are enormous.
huge.
But it was literally like 102 miles to the next gas station, so we literally had to turn around and backtrack to the last town that we went through to get gas. But we had no choice to drive after dark, and we found this random Best Western parking lot that we found on the route. But we are on our way to Devil's Tower Monument, which is only like 40 minutes from us right now.
I'm pretty sure my phone said 12 minutes.
Yeah, 12 minutes from here.
It's early. Also a little chilly today.
Yeah, we crossed over into Wyoming, and it's only like 60 degrees, which is why we're both in hoodies.
But it's also 7 a.m., so it's gonna get up there today.
All right, so on to Devil's Tower, and then through the beautiful state of Wyoming, which is probably one of my favorite states to travel through that I have so far. And then on our way to Yellowstone and Grand Teton National Park. So let's get it started.
Like full bodies and everything. We did a slaughtering on these buggies. Well, this state is beautiful.
Love Wyoming. Got the little ranch thing right here, right? That's all over the place. But the reason why we stopped here.
Yeah, but look at all the red rocks down there. Can you see the red rocks?
That's Devil's Tower right there. Sun's right in my eyes, sorry.
Wow! Oh, Johnny, we killed butterflies. Look. Oh God.
Dude, I seriously love Wyoming. Thing's awesome. So all over there's these trees with rags and bandanas, and the reason behind them may be a mystery that's only known to the person who ties them, but they ask that you know, don't take pictures and just leave them undisturbed because it could bring some negative energy. The trail that we're on is basically a loop around Devil's Tower. So we get to see A whole 360 of it. All sides. Isn't that cute? I think it's tall. It's like 870 something feet. Nice. There are some people that climb to the top of that thing. And by climb, I mean climb. Like not hike. But you won't find us doing any kind of climbing.
There's all these burnt trees. I'm not sure why. Just like random. Not like the ground isn't burnt or... I don't know. It smells like burnt wood. Random stumps or logs or pieces of a tree. But then the ground around it isn't burnt. It's weird. I know it's been really hot, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But just smells like fire in the air too. It says there's snakes. So I'm on snake watch. It says if you don't mess with them, they won't mess with you. And they won't bite you, and they're non-venomous, but I don't like snakes.
So what's funny about those snakes that are indigenous to this area, they're called bull snakes. They won't strike according to the sign unless they are severely provoked. They're non-venomous, but they make a sound that's very similar to the shake of a rattlesnake. So
That's why I'm on watch.
that's why Kayla's on watch. So interesting fact. After Kayla just got done saying about burnt wood and how it smells like fire, but the ground isn't burnt, well, apparently they do controlled burns to help out certain species and nesting areas and make opportunity for growth for new wildlife and vegetation and whatnot. So it was purposeful, I guess. Did not know that. So I'm here like setting up like a B-roll shot of like walking with the big monument, the Devil's Tower monument in the background. And I look up and what do I see? There's people climbing way up there. That's a capital nope from the two of us. It's like, what is it, 877 feet or something like that? No. No, no thanks. You can see those climbers up there. Good thing they got their helmets on. And I'll tell you what, Tennessee is still my spot, okay? I love Tennessee. But I think the one place that I like the views more is Wyoming. This is the state that I looked forward to the most on this trip. It's just so beautiful. I love Wyoming. You?
I'm just tired. We didn't bring water.
Didn't bring what?
Water.
Water.
Water with a D.
And shout out to our buddy in Tennessee, Ryan, who suggested stopping here. Good call, buddy. Good call. So you want to hear something crazy? So in 1893, and it's really hard to see in the picture, but there's a wooden ladder that someone climbed this thing, Devil's Tower.
They made it along the way.
That thing. That
They made the ladder along their way.
in 1893 and climbed that thing on a wooden ladder.
And who knows back, like, I'm sure climbing gear nowadays has come such a long way. So imagine, like, what they had back then.
Dude, like we were saying, our legs tremble like crossing like one of those clear bridges or something high up. You know, imagine like climbing that thing.